a news guy, and I'm always talking about the news and everything else, but if you want to hear the real scoop and the real deal of what's going on in the world, you got to listen to this guy here, Andy Bond, only on Spreaker.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andy Bond, and yeah, that's right. I am the host with the most, the Andy Bond Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Lawrence, has been named the female's hottest women of the year. It's like the FHM magazine sexiest woman in the world, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Lawrence is the sexiest woman in the world. Holy crap, in a million years, I never thought that would happen. But, holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, the FHM female from the UK, Jennifer Lame, is the FHM magazine sexiest woman in the world. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the sexiest woman in the world. Listen to this. Here it is. It's loading. Okay, the 23-year-old actress was crowned by the publication this week, and an editor for FHM says she ran away with the title this year, and it's no great surprise. Here it goes. Monica has been dethroned. Jennifer Lawrence was named the sexiest woman in the world by FHM magazine this week. The 23-year-old actress followed a Mana to be Kuhn's footsteps as number one among the list of 100 gorgeous ladies. According to the Meg, J. Law moved up from her number 20 spot on last year's roundup due to her fearless choice to chop off her hair and the fact that she admits that actor Jake Lennon sent her champagne and flowers after interrupting one of her interviews at the 2013 Oscars. Those are just a few of the reasons to fall face over a rise in love with Lawrence, FHM says. Congratulations to Jennifer on landing the number one spot. She ran away with the title this year, and it's no great surprise. FHM 160th editors Dan Jude said in a statement, not only that she's the most in-demand actress on the planet, but men the world over have fallen in love with her kooky charm. Lawrence isn't only fearless when it comes to her haircut. And it reads on. She recently told late night host Seth Meyers during a taping for his show that she got wasted at the year's Oscar and got sick while partying after the show. Jen said she was so drunk she puked on the stars at Madonna after party, and Miley walked by and said something like, "Get it together, girl," a member of the late night audience told Us Weekly. FHM list also included British actress Michelle Kinney coming in at number 2. Rella is at number 3. Katie Kuko is at number 5 spot, and Khan still holding strong in the top 10 as number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the most hottest girl ever, and if you want to see, here it is in the words of the FHM, here it is. And this is going to be live, I hope. Here it is.
The Menominee Tribe is partnering with the Seminole Indians from Florida, whose history includes gaming violations, illegal use of gaming funds, lawsuits, and FBI and grand jury investigations for criminal activity. Just say no to the Kenosha Casino.
Jennifer Lawrence has topped FHM's Sexiest Women in the World list. The list is voted for by FHM readers and consists of the 100 most sexiest women in the world. Thousands of FHM readers took part in the poll, but it was Oscar-winning Jennifer that came out at number 1. The Hunger Games actress beat last year's winner Mila Kunis, who slipped down to 6th place. 23-year-old Jennifer was closely followed by former soap actress Michelle Keegan, who was the highest placing British girl after coming in 2nd place. So that's the Oscar, BAFTA, and Sexiest Woman ticked off for Miss Lawrence. Whatever will be next?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. Who is going to be next here? The FHM Sexiest Woman of the Year. Who is going to be next in the great line of Jennifer Lawrence? Who is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? The sexiest woman ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Palin is back in the news. Let's see what Sarah Palin has to say. Sarah Palin goes too far again. Last Sunday, Sarah Palin stood before a huge crowd at the 2014 National Rifle Association annual meeting and condemned liberals for cooting. Here's what Palin said, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is from CNN. Estimates. David Prairie is the associate professor of history at Dunman University in Illinois. He writes regularly at his blog, How Did We Get Into This Mess? Follow him on Twitter. The opinion expressed is consolidated to the act. Last Sunday, Sarah Palin stood before a huge crowd at the 2014 National Rifle Association annual meeting and condemned liberals for cooking terrorists. She loaded her speech with religious metaphors, claiming that true leaders who put the fear of God into our enemies. She said, I don't want this. Ladies and gentlemen, she said the obvious was information on pilots to carry on jihad, but you can't offer them. We can't make them feel uncomfortable. Not even a cinnamon god. Well, it was if I were in charge, the world knows the waterboarding is how we baptize terrorists. Palin, wow, okay, seriously, I'm not even going to read this because it's ladies and gentlemen, all hell breaks loose on CNN. Okay, CNN, I do not trust CNN. I do not trust any of these things. So we'll be right back on the Andy Barnes Show. Here is my theme song.
It's our neighborhood, our community, from the bay to the valley we care about. It's where we were born, our families. It's cheering for the green and the gold. Talking about hometown, living loud, local fight, proud life. No other place in the world. This is the real local in you and me, loving the way local living should be. This is the local vibe, spirit, the soul of where we're from. Second to none, it's reaching out to show that we care, spreading the Green Bay spirit we share. You need to know local vibe will be there. That's who we are. We're local vibe, WFRB. Yeah, we're keeping it local.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't like bringing sad stories, but here it is. News about Nigerians protesters. Ladies and gentlemen, calling Nigeria AFP. Hundreds of parents in Nigeria, many dressed in red, held a day of desperate protest on Thursday in a town where the kidnapping of girls are. 200 kidnapped girls were kidnapped by the Nigerian, and the million-dollar question is, where are the girls? The girls were abducted. Dozens of protesters gathered outside Nigerian's pyramids Wednesday, called on security forces to search harder for the 200 girls abducted. Ladies and gentlemen, 200 girls were abducted in Nigeria, and I don't get this. Why is it that we need to be mean here? This is a sad day for Nigeria, Afghanistan. Listen to this. Here it is. Dozens of protesters got outside Nigeria Parliament on Wednesday, called on security forces to search harder for 200 schoolgirls abducted by Islam Matana in the war-raged northeast over 2 weeks ago. Scores of suspicious Boko Haram gunmen stormed an all-girls secondary school in the village of Chibok in Borno State on April 14, packing the teenagers into a truck and disappearing into a remote hilly area along the Cameroon border. The demonstrators, including pregnant women, relatives of the girls, of civil servants, waved banners saying, "Bring back our girls!" The somber mood of the rally, ascended by terrorists reign in Damascus everywhere. Of 230 girls can go missing for a long and nobody knows how to find them, then something's very wrong with our country, said Toka Akamana, 45, a travel agent and mother. I fear the pain of those island mothers of various. The government are not doing their jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, their government needs to do a job. We need to search for these Nigerian girls who are kidnapped, who are going through a living hell, and the Nigerian government is not doing daily squat. What the hell is wrong with our government? Why can't our government step in? Why can't we get the Navy SEALs and we can go in? What the hell is wrong with our government here? Why doesn't Barack Obama do something about it? Get on the phone to this Nigerian government and say, find our people here. If there was 230 American girls missing, hell, we would have about, who needs the stinking government? We'll be having buses loaded up, ready to search. Who needs the stinking government? We are proud Americans and we can find our own because the government doesn't do diddly squat. That's what I have to say. And I'm going to end it there. From the Nation, my name is Annie Bond. See ya.